David Poole wants to be elected as criminal court judge in Division 6. And I think it's a great idea, and I will tell you why. David Poole, as a practicing attorney, has practiced in Mississippi, Arkansas, and Tennessee. He's argued before the Tennessee Court of Appeals. David Poole has engaged in probate, environmental, and trade law, also personal injury, real estate, and yes, criminal law. David Poole has practiced in most every facet of the law. David Poole presently serves as a Shelby County General Sessions Criminal Court Judicial Commissioner or Magistrate for the past 6 years. He handles such matters as arraignments, warrant reviews, seizure hearings, warrant reviews, order of protections, and much, much more. David Poole, if elected, will make sure all matters in his courtroom are addressed with a sense of justice and fairness. On August 4th, vote David Poole, Criminal Court Judge, Division 6. Early voting starts July 15th through the 30th. Paid for by Poole for Judge, William Davis, Treasurer. This is Thaddeus Matthews. You know, people are always asking me, who do I feel is a great lawyer that can handle their criminal or their civil matters? And I always have to recommend my lawyer of over 25 years, Joe Osmond. Now I want to recommend my friend and my lawyer, Joe Osmond, for Criminal Court Judge, Division 2. Joe Osmond has been practicing law for 30 years. Joe Osmond is a man of honor, a man of integrity, a man that if you, your family, or your friends have to stand in front of him, you know whether you're the victim or the defendant, the courtroom of Joe Osmond is about justice and fairness for all. Joe Osmond is committed to helping find solutions in the community and to making the right decisions in the courtroom regarding those that can be saved and those that should be incarcerated to save others. Vote Joe Osmond, Criminal Court Judge, Division 2. Early voting starts July 15th through the 30th. Election day is August 4th. Paid for by the committee to elect Joe Osmond, Criminal Court Judge, Division 2, Michael Working, Treasurer.
Thomas Moore. I have had the honor and the privilege to serve as your judge in Division 5 of General Sessions Civil Court for the past 16 years. I made history as the first elected female judge of the Shelby County General Sessions Civil Court. I dispose of thousands of cases making impartial and just decisions. I am proud to serve Shelby County. Thank you for your vote.
Paid for by the committee to re-elect Judge Betty Thomas Moore, Alvin Moore, Treasurer.
Citizens of District 86, my name is Will Richardson, and I'm asking to be your next state representative. I'm a husband, I'm a father, grandfather, multiple business owner, decorated veteran, man of God, and I care about the people. Yes, we have our challenges within our city, in our state. That's why I'm asking for your support to continue the legacy and the hard work of our district. I want to be your voice in Nashville to assist in lowering crime, bringing better education for our children, bringing quality and affordable health care, and jobs back to our city. Remember on August 4th to consider me, Will Richardson, as your next state representative for District 86. Remember, where there's a will, there's a way.
When electing a judge, you want to make sure that that person has a knowledge of the law, has experience in the law, has integrity, and is known to be an honest person. And you will get all of these qualities if Teresa Shooting is elected as the judge in General Sessions Criminal Court, Division 11. She's represented many in the Shelby County area as their attorney. Now she wants to represent all Shelby Countyans. If elected, when you walk in her courtroom, you will know you are about to be treated fairly. Your status or your culture will not determine your outcome. Only how you as a person can receive justice according to the law. On August 4th, vote for fairness on the bench. Vote Teresa Shooting, General Sessions Criminal Court Judge, Division 11. Paid for by the committee to elect Teresa Shooting, Larry Williams, Treasurer. This is Thaddeus Matthews. You know, it's not often that I can say that a candidate that's running for office is truly a good person and will do exactly what they say they will do if elected. But I can say that about Judge Lonnie Thompson, Judge, General Sessions Court, Division 6. Lonnie Thompson and I shot marbles. We played kickball in the street. We lived next door to each other. We grew up in the same church. Lonnie Thompson is fair in his court, and I know he's fair because I've been in his court, and he recused himself because of our lifelong friendship. Lonnie Thompson deserves to be re-elected as your General Sessions Court Judge in Division 6. He has 23 years of experience as a judge. Trusted leadership and trusted experience is what you get in Judge Lonnie Thompson. So on August 4th, vote to re-elect Judge Lonnie Thompson, General Sessions Court, Division 6. Early voting starts July 15th through the 30th. Paid for by the committee to elect Judge Lonnie Thompson. Judge Sheila Edwards is the treasurer. You know, in this election cycle, when it comes to electing judges, not only do you want honesty and integrity, but you want experience as well. And experience is exactly what you will get when you elect Stuart Breakstone, Circuit Court Judge, Division 6. Stuart Breakstone is a Shelby County native. He graduated from Germantown High School, earned his undergraduate MBA and law degrees from Memphis State University. Stuart Breakstone began practicing law in 1991. He has broad experience in the courtroom. Stuart has tried over 50 civil jury trials and 300 bench trials in circuit, chancery, and juvenile court. He has argued more than 50 cases before the Tennessee Court of Appeals. Stuart has been an alternative resolution dispute mediator since 2013. He has spoken at dozens of seminars on topics such as evidence, contempt, and family law. Stuart is past president of the Family Law Section of the Memphis Bar Association. When you're considering the right candidate, judge by experience. Vote Stuart Breakstone for Judge Circuit Court Division 6 on August the 4th. Early voting starts on July the 15th. Paid for by friends of Stuart Breakstone, Nick Rice, treasurer.
From being born in Centrefort, raised in Whitehaven, graduating from Central High School, and 24 years of legal practice, I am an advocate for the community, for justice, and for equality. My name is Carlos Bibbs, and I'm an experienced attorney seeking a judgeship in Circuit Court, Division 2. Circuit Court deals with business issues, divorces, medical malpractice, and name changes, just to list a few. It's important to have experienced advocates in our courtrooms, from the counsel table to the bench. As your next Circuit Court judge, I will treat each litigant fairly and with respect from beginning to end. I ask each of you for your support and your vote, because together we can bring about justice and equality in our community.
Do you need a custom designed t-shirt made for any occasion and you don't know where to go? Well, you want to call D2G Screenshots, owned by my good friend John Olam. John specializes in direct-to-garment printing. You can put anything on a t-shirt that you can take a picture of. You just snap it, send it, and wear it. No design is too hard for John. John will fix your t-shirts up in a matter of days and have it back to you. Whether it's for your business, whether it's for your community organization, whether it's for your girls' night out, whether you've got a motto or a theme that you want the world to know about, John Olam and D2G is the place to go. In fact, he's been doing the Cussing Pastor t-shirts now for a number of years, so I strongly recommend him. Call 279-0434. That's area code 901-279-0434. John got you. Good Monday evening to you. How the hell are you on the sound? Jay Newt, the sound's all right to me. If you don't like it, motherfucker, go. Okay? Just that simple. How y'all doing today? Y'all feeling well on this Monday afternoon? I hope that you are. Well, I had a wild weekend on this weekend. I went down to one of my favorite spots, the Gold Strike, hit a couple of jackpots as well. It was great, even though I had to give most of the money to mail, but had a great time down in Tunica, Mississippi. Left out of there about 4 o'clock this morning, have not been to bed, so I am tired on today. The sound is not in sync. Sounds all right to me. Okay. Check your little cheap piece of equipment. As I look at it, I'm in sync. And let me try the headphones. Let me see. Is anybody else having a problem? Is anybody else? Oh, God, my voice sounds good to me. Okay, so if y'all hear me just fine, fuck these motherfuckers who got this cheap ass shit, and you can't, and they can't hear. Okay, fuck them. I want to get over into the abortion issue, but I need to clarify something also. I am still on the ass of George Ray. Now, I'm going to take about 10 minutes okay. I'm going to take about 10 minutes. Y'all do know that sometimes that there is a delay. Okay? But as long as you can hear me, it's all right. George Ray, many of you have been talking about you were raped and you were molested by these principals and George Ray. But I ain't gonna tell it cause
Power on.
I'm gonna lose my job.
Connection successful.
Well, here's what I found out. The Shelby County Schools has a policy which is called the whistleblowers policy, where if you tell about the illegalities of any official, you can't lose your job. They can't fire you. So after I found all of this, I put it up the other night. I wonder if any teacher filed a grievance with the whistleblowers, the Whistleblower Act. I wonder if y'all were just talking loud and really not saying anything. I have no family. I have a newborn. I'm evicted and not from here. I'm feeling hopeless and she's on her last bottle. Anything else, God bless you. Don't come on my motherfucking page begging. You gone. We didn't tell you to have no goddamn baby. Shit. Yeah. We didn't tell you to have no damn baby. And if you had a baby and you can't feed it, that's your issue, not ours. But let me make a call to somebody. Then I'm gonna get off into this abortion issue. Hello?
Hello?
Mr. Pope?
Yes.
This is Thaddeus Matthews.
Thaddeus Matthews.
You know the name, sir?
I do know the name.
Okay.
What can I do for you, Thaddeus?
I'd like to talk to you for just a moment, Mr. Pope. You are the individual, if I am correct, that hired George Ray when he first came to Shelby County Schools. Am I correct?
When I hired him, it was middle city schools, but yes, I did hire him. Yes.
Okay. And in your hiring him, you hired him as what?
As the coordinator of alternative programs.
Okay, which meant what? I mean, what was his job?
His job was to help to develop and supervise students and staff that were in schools for students that were expelled or students that were at risk. So if the child got expelled for whatever the reason was, those students went to an alternative schools to continue their education.
How long?
Exposure.
How long have you? Excuse me. How long have you known Jarvis?
20 plus years or so.
Do you know him to be a hoe?
Do I know him to be a hoe?
Yeah.
I will say this. I'm very familiar with the allegations and the things that have been said about him.
Mm-hmm.
And if they are true, then it would be problematic for me as an employer for someone to conduct themselves in such a manner. I have heard the allegations. And I understand that some of those issues are in contention now regarding his divorce. But I know that if that behavior is accurate, it is highly inappropriate. I don't know anywhere in the country where you can have sex with your employees and not be investigated.
And for public information, you're no longer hired or employed by Shepherd County Schools, am I correct?
Correct. I retired about 3 years ago.
Okay. When you were working with him, did you know of him messing with or fucking or screwing staff members?
I did hear that. I didn't catch him with his pants down, but I did hear that.
Okay. Did you hear it from more than one woman?
Yes.
And why is it that you think that members of the school staff, these women, participate in this these sexual acts with Ray?
Well, I can't speak on behalf of why they did what they do. However, I will say that when you are a person of authority, you tend to have an intimidation factor over people. And many times, people think that they will get an upper hand, an upper leg, a promotion. But a position of power sometimes and very often yields people to be more fragile or to be helpless or to be, conducive to what you're offering.
Well,
this for that.
Mm-hmm. So do you think that many of these women that it is alleged that he had sex with that's in the school system, do you think it was for promotions or to keep a job?
Well, again, I cannot speak to specifically, what their rationale was, but it based on what I've heard, most of those women are currently employed by the superintendent.
Well, were you ever around him when he was flirting with employees or trying to get them to do one thing or the other that was not according to schoolwork?
No, I can't say that I've ever been around him and witnessed him doing that, but I have, again, heard allegations of such.
Did Ray end up with your job that, you hired him, but then
Yes.
he ended up with your job?
No, he did not. What happened is when Dr. Johnson came in, she split the two positions. I had several different programs, and she split those programs in half and made him a director, and then I was also a director.
Okay.
So he took part of my programming, and I took the other part.
Okay. So the whole program was yours?
The whole program was mine, yes.
Okay. And
it really deserved, it was too much work for one person. So she decided, with whatever wisdom she had, that she would split the programs up and divide them amongst he and I.
Mm-hmm. The wife of George Ray has accused him of various women that are still employed by the board. Why is it that you think that no one, especially the board, has moved on an investigation into his affairs?
Well, I don't know. I think that the board needs to really be focused on this this is a huge distraction to what should be occurring, which is how to figure out why we only have 10% or 11% of our children reading at grade level.
Okay.
When you have this kind of distraction, people are not focused on the work at hand. They're focused on all sorts of other things. Like if I'm a mechanic and I'm focusing on something other than fixing this plane, then something's going to go awry. So I'm looking at Playboy, or I'm chasing a skirt, or I'm focused on my divorce or whatever. So the issue at hand is, number one, what are our kids, what are they looking at? Number two, how is our community being perceived right now? I get calls from people from out of the city who are saying, what is going on with y'all down there in Peyton's place?
Damn, Peyton place.
Yeah, so I think it's a pure distraction to what needs to be happening. And it takes away to the real work that needs to be occurring, which is the promotion of inner city youth to matriculate through the school system and on to meaningful careers or in the college. I think I think it's a distraction. And I think that the board needs to really look at what are my responsibilities as relates to all of this. At minimum, an investigation of some sort needs to occur. Whether it is a fiscal investigation, a forensic investigation, an independent investigation, I would even look at anybody, definitely not in Shelby's County Schools to investigate, but I would look outside the city for an independent investigator to find out what's going on. Because clearly something is going on. I mean, I've been in this city since 1990.
Okay.
And I've never seen, anything of this magnitude being discussed about the second largest employer in the city, which is the school system. I just think it's a pure distraction.
And that's one of his favorite words, distraction. Do you, as a former employee of the system, do you think it's time for George Roy to go?
Well, I think that I'll have to be honest with you on that one. I'll just say frankly, and I don't like to be passionate about so many things, but when I look at what's going on, what's happening with the schools, what's happening with the children, what's happening with all the allegations about someone trying to get a hold of him and jump on him because of so I just think so. I think it's time for people in the city to say, look, either we care about what's going on with our youth, or we don't.
Okay.
Or we don't. Fortunately, my children are grown, but it saddens me to see what's going on right now, because this is setting our children back not a year, not 2 years, but years. 5, 10 years. It takes a long time to turn a ship, and this ship is going way off course.
So in other words, Ron, he needs to go.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's cut and dry. He needs to go.
Yeah. I mean, my thoughts on it is, what direction is the district heading in?
Okay.
If we're not heading in the right direction, we need to turn around.
And you were with the system how long?
Oh, 20 something years, 25, something, yeah, a long time, since 96.
So, do you think that the state needs to come in with an audit?
Well, yeah. Let me say why I say that. If you don't do an independent study, it's going to look like a kangaroo court. You know, you can't have a study. You can't study yourself.
Okay.
And I can't diagnose myself. That's why I have a doctor. I can't evaluate myself. That's why I may go to a psychiatrist or a social worker or a counselor. You know, I can't, you know, do everything and determine whether or not I'm guilty or innocent, because my ego is going to tell me I'm innocent no matter what. You know, the ego has to protect itself. And then if you look at the people who are typically involved in this type of stuff, you know, if you get people from inside the city, then you have people who are going to be calling upon somebody to say, hey, look here, I know this cat, and do right by him, I'll do right by you.
Okay.
You know, board members are elected officials. They depend on public donations and public monies to help them achieve whatever their, you know, political goals are.
Yeah.
So it's the squeaky wheel that gets the oil, and the deep pockets run heavy in this city. You know, so if somebody's on tape, they're gonna make that phone call. But if you're not in the city, it makes it just that much more difficult.
Well,
But in my opinion, I'll say this, and I'm gonna put my own business out there. I've been investigated by Shelby County Schools.
okay.
I was vindicated by the investigation, but it wasn't because there was any smoking gun. It was a mere allegation. And one time I even requested an audit and an investigation, and it was done, and I was found to be innocent. You know, there was nothing wrong. So if there's nothing to hide, then why squawk about it? Bring it on. So yeah, I think the state needs to look at it, because it's too much going on right now for us to say, well, let's just get the same old cronies to determine whether or not.
One of the things, Ron,
One
of the things that I am working on, I am working with some people who are close to the governor, and one of the things that we are saying is that we need a forensic audit into this particular matter. And we're going to get one. We're going to get one. We're going to keep on working at it. But I just wanted to call you because you've known him for a number of years, and you know your hoe, right?
Say it again, I didn't hear the last
I said you know him for 20 years. He didn't just start being a hoe today. He been a hoe, right?
Again, I have heard those allegations. I have visualized some inappropriate activities that I think were not conducive of a professional. I have not been in his bed or seen his pants down. But I think that when you are in a position of power, your behavior should be above reproach.
Well, he's not there, and he's not an example for our children.
Well, I would say that if my child is in this school district right now and looking at Facebook and listening to you and listening at allegation, and I'll be saying to my child, this is not an example of the man I'm raising you to be.
All right, Ron Pope. If I need anything else, I will definitely give you a call, bro.
Well, I try to be as open and fair as possible. You know, I don't wish anything against, the brotherhood. And when I say that, I'm not talking about any sorority. I'm talking about black men in general. Mm-hmm. But if you're wrong, you're wrong.
You're exactly right.
And you shouldn't be afraid of a looky-loo.
All right, Ron. Thank you, man.
All right.
All right. Those of you who are teachers also, who said that you've been touched or molested, I put the forms on my page, I think it was Friday night, that you need to file a whistleblower's act. When you file a whistleblower's act, your employer cannot fire you. Okay? Cannot fire you. So I'm wondering now, what's your motherfucker's excuse? All you teachers that was sending me all that stuff anonymously, talk about this principal, that superintendent, that man, he touched you, he played with you, he fondled you, he did this, that, and the other. Why haven't you reported it? I gave you the mechanism the other day. There is no time for any excuses right now. Okay? That was Ron Pope, formerly of Shelby County Schools. All right, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about abortion, the reversal in the Roe versus Wade. Was it about saving life, or was it about saving rights? We'll be back in a minute.
This is Thaddeus Matthews. You know, presently I'm on 6 radio stations, 5 of which are in the state of Mississippi, but I'm also on the radio in Memphis, Tennessee on AM 1600 WMQM, and I invite you to join me each and every morning from 6 a.m. until 10 o'clock. I am the true king of Memphis radio, and now I'm about to open up a can of whoop ass, and I invite you to join me as I open up the talk lines each and every morning from 8:30 until 10 o'clock. If you can't reach me on your local radio station, go to the TuneIn app. Yes, go to the TuneIn app, put in WAGR 102.5 and join me all over Mississippi and all over the world on the radio. When electing a judge, you want to make sure that that person has a knowledge of the law, has experience in the law, has integrity, and is known to be an honest person. And you will get all of these qualities if Teresa Shooting is elected as the judge in General Sessions Criminal Court Division 11. She's represented many in the Shelby County area as their attorney. Now she wants to represent all Shelby Countyans. If elected, when you walk in her courtroom, you will know you are about to be treated fairly. Your status or your culture will not determine your outcome. Only how you as a person can receive justice according to the law. On August 4th, vote for fairness on the bench. Vote Teresa Shooting, General Sessions Criminal Court Judge, Division 11. Paid for by the committee to elect Teresa Hewlett, Larry Williams, Treasurer.
Queen or King and get on board the Cussing Pastor Blues Cruise, November 10th through November 14th. The cruise will leave sunny Miami and head straight to the Bahamas, stopping first at the beautiful private island of Half Moon Key, where you'll spend a day there on soft white sand beaches while enjoying water sports, boat trips, swimming, a straw market, horseback riding on the beach, a salon, delicious food and drinks, and more. Then it's off to funky Nassau. All you need to take the cruise is a birth certificate, driver's license, or a state ID. A passport is not necessary, but you must be vaccinated. You can enjoy the cruise with a balcony for $982. That's for 2 persons in a room. If you want an ocean view room, it's $732, or a room with no view is $661. Hurry and book your cruise today. Here's the booking code: X61MT1. That's X as in X-ray, the number 800-819-5461-MT1. Pick up your phone now and make a $100 deposit. Call 800-819-3902. That's 800-819-3902. Extension 85462. And speak to Natasha Links. Deadline to pay your trip in full is August 27th. Come on and cruise with the Cussing Pastor on Thaddeus Matthews' Cussing Pastor Blues Cruise, November 10th through November 14th. Here's your invitation to Melanie, Mrs. Cussing Pastor, 47th birthday party and blues show. It's Friday, September 9th, 7 p.m. at the LaPlace Ballroom and Event Center, 5841 Sycamore View in Summer, right behind Church's Chicken, featuring in concert L.J. Eccles.
Do you want me to get it from the back?
O.B. Buchanan, Summer Wolf,
If you want me,
Summer Wolf,
leave me.
West Love,
Love the way you put it on me.
Mr. Sam,
Say jump up, roll it.
Red Velvet,
I wanna love somebody.
and introducing new Southern Soul sensation, West Dawn.
If you don't wanna treat me right, somebody else will.
It's Melanie, Mrs. Cussing Pastor's 47th birthday party and blues show. Friday, September 9th at the LaPlace Ballroom and Event Center. Tickets are $40 in advance, $50 at the door. VIP, $65 per seat at a table of 9 or a whole table for $500. Tickets available.
Well, this, let me say this about the party. The party gonna be off the chain. It's gonna be off the chain, and I invite you to be a part of the party. Mill's 47. She getting old. It's her 47th birthday party. I didn't bring me nothing up here to drink. Mel! Mel? Bring me something to drink, please. Huh? Did you bring your sister with you too? Because her sister had some views on this abortion issue as well. The reversal of Roe versus Wade. Is it really about saving lives? Or is it about white life? Are there too many black babies that are being born? That the society, and I forget that senator lady's name or Congress lady's name, that thanked Trump for saving white life. Is that what it's really all about? Huh? Yeah, you got all these protests going on. But is there anything that can honestly be done about it now that the Supreme Court has made their ruling? How does it affect you? How does it affect those that you know? Abortion. Is it the killing of babies, or is it a woman has the right to choose whether she wants a baby or whether she does not want a child? And I'd like to hear your views on it tonight. (901) 231 9239. 901 231 9239. What's your view on this whole abortion issue? What is it? Do you have a view? Do you have a feeling on this? Roe versus Wade, 50 years of Roe versus Wade. Now the Supreme Court comes along and says, no, you can't do it no more. Is whites... Well, let's see.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2. To accept...
Go ahead.
Good evening, Thaddeus.
Good evening.
I believe the lady that you were talking about was Marsha Blackburn.
I don't think that was the... I don't think it was Mashburn.
Okay. But I just wanted to let you know while I had you on the line, appreciate all the content. Excellent shows. And the previous guest, the former school administrator that hired Joyce Ray, I want to applaud him for having the guts to get out there and speak truth to power.
All right. Thank you, my brother. They're telling me her name was Mary Miller. What state was she from? Okay.
Unknown caller. To accept, press 1. To send a...
Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say congratulations for by the old job. You didn't get it.
So what, sir? What the fuck did he say? I don't even know what the fuck he said. So he was chewing his cud. Yeah, Mary Miller of Illinois congratulated Donald Trump. But what's your feeling about it? Does a woman have the right to say, I want an abortion? It's her body. Do we say that it's right? Do we say that it's wrong? Let's look at the situation where it's not rape, it's not incest, it doesn't have anything to do with her medical life. But this woman is using birth control as a method of, as a method, the abortion is serving as hell. I don't want no baby. I don't want to be responsible for the baby. I fucked, had a baby. I don't want it. Even if the daddy wants the baby, should the woman be involved? Should she say, it's my body? Somebody said maybe she doesn't want to hunt down baby formula. But isn't all of this your fault? Isn't all of this your fault? Did not you make the decision to get pregnant? Did you not make the decision to lay down? It was your choice. Okay. So now you think it's your choice. You say, so All right, let me ask you this. Does a man play any role in it? Other than fucking you and getting you pregnant? Does he play any role in it? Is his role important? This is our body. We have the right to do what we want with our body. Okay. It's your body. So, the man should not have any decision in it. If the man say, I want my baby, and you say, I don't want no baby, does what a man want even figure into the scheme of things? You sitting around, you done got pregnant, now, and this ain't your first abortion. There are women who've had multiple abortions. Here's somebody saying white babies matter. To who? To the white people. No, because remember something. My lips so dry, my lips white.
Right.
All right. What do you think about it as a woman? Is the choice solely yours? And now that the non-abortion issue is there,
Unknown caller.
what do you think?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Go ahead.
Yes, I don't think a woman should be able to get an abortion.
Do what?
I don't think a woman should be able to get an abortion at all. I mean, unless it's, rape or incest. There's so many men out there that have been told that they won't be able to, get a woman pregnant. And then, out of nowhere, they get a woman pregnant.
Is your blowing your gas? Ma'am. Ma'am, could you hear me?
Hello?
Could you hear me?
I can't hear you. You're breaking up, Pastor. What's happening?
You sound like you're blowing your nose on there. Well, by then, farting or something. Damn. Stanky ass. Don't do that. So, is your body your sole responsibility? A man has nothing at all to do with it. Nothing. Ain't got nothing to do with it. Jamie, come with you.
She on the way.
Huh?
She on her way.
What's that, water?
Yeah, water. White lips mean dehydration. Drink some water.
Drink what?
Drink some water.
You want to get your little view on this?
I'll be back.
Huh?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Unknown caller. To accept, 1. Send a voicemail, press 2.
You on there? You're on the air. You're on the air. Hello? Okay. Now, suppose you're pregnant and you're about to have a baby. And the man says, I don't want no baby. Does he have the right to tell you that he does not want a baby? Okay. Does he have the right? Does he have the right to ask you, this is my baby, but you want his money? Yeah. I have mixed emotions about the reverse.
Unknown caller. To press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Go ahead. Who is this? Who is this? Okay, you don't get an answer no more.
Call from.
Warren.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Your name is what, sir?
Warren.
All right, what's on your mind, sir?
Yeah, what's going on, man? Look, when I hear women say it's a woman's right to kill a baby, what my ears hear is it's my right to fuck irresponsibly and kill the goddamn child when I get pregnant. Because what you were saying, a lot of these women use abortion as birth control.
Uh-huh.
You think about it. Listen to this stat. Listen to this number. In 2013, in the city of New York, 29,007 abortions were performed on black women. A little over 29,000. That same year, 24,000 births were actually given for black women. That's damn near 5,000 more killings of babies than actual births of babies. That's sick, man.
Well,
like you said, a man don't have a choice to say, hey, well, no, I want to keep the baby.
So do you think when the abortion comes that the man and the woman should be pregnant and sign off on this abortion?
Hey, that's a good idea, man. That is a good idea. Because both of y'all signed off on not using any contraceptive. Both of y'all signed off on this man nutting in your pussy. So, yeah, y'all signed off on that. Sign off on what? Let the man have some kind of right. Quit saying, it's my body, I can fuck irresponsibly and kill this baby when I want to. And because with the numbers I just gave you, with 5,000 more abortions than actual births, and then I had the nerve, these people had the nerve to have Black Lives Matter. No. The most dangerous place for a black baby to be is in a black woman's womb, according to these numbers. And so you got all these white people shouting and screaming and fighting about give these black women the right to kill these damn babies. We don't want to support them. Kill these damn babies. I don't want my tax dollars going to support them. Kill them. And the black folks just right with them. Give me the right to kill a baby. But it's a woman's right. That's what they caught up on. It's a woman's right.
Well, the woman's right and choice is the word. The woman makes a choice whether she wants to abort or have the baby. Damn the father in the whole instance. So now what is going to happen in this country with abortions being shut down? Hello?
Yes, Dad, you still there?
Yeah, I asked you. So now what's going to be happening to all these babies now that abortion is being shut down? What's going to happen?
They're going to have to shut their goddamn lids.
Damn.
That's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to have to do. I heard some women this morning on the California News Network, CNN, saying that, well, what we as women need to do is go on sex straight from these men. Like, you stupid fool. Now you helping the couples. If you shut your legs, you won't need an abortion. You that stupid. You're not thinking about that. But, like I said, black people rally around this mess and don't realize that it's Margaret Sanger. It's what she wanted. Margaret Sanger wanted to weed out these black babies that are inferior and F. Let's get rid of these black babies. Planned Parenthood was designed for that specific reason, to kill these black babies. And black people right behind them. That's right. Let's kill these black children.
All right, my friend. Gotta go. Thank you.
Dad, let me ask you this right there. What time did you say you should start being on the radio?
Do what now?
What time did you say you should start being on the radio with your talk show?
Talk show? I play the blues in the morning from 6 to 10. Starting on the 15th, I'm going to do a midday show from 12 to 1 or from 1 to 2, pushing candidates that are advertising.
Oh, okay. I came in halfway on the back end.
Yeah, well, I'm on every
night
at 6 a.m. Thank you, brother.
Okay, man. I'll let you, man.
All right. 901-231-9239. What's your view, Melanie?
I have several.
Come a little bit closer. I don't know whether the mic picking you up.
No, they can hear me.
Huh?
They can hear me. I got a question.
What?
Because I keep hearing...
Unknown caller.
Oh. Go ahead. I didn't answer.
I keep hearing that stop having unprotected sex. Who's to say that every woman that gets pregnant is having unprotected sex, first of all?
Well, how you get pregnant?
So a condom has never burst before. You never.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can be on contraceptives, and there no contraceptive is 100% foolproof. First of all, and I have mixed feelings about abortions, but my issue is how you gonna tell me what I can and cannot do with my body? And
so where does a man fit in?
What do you mean? Where does he fit in at? Does the man have to carry?
I know y'all see me talking. Hold on a minute.
To send a voicemail, press 2.
I know you saw me talking, didn't you? Hello?
Hello?
I know you saw me talking, didn't you?
I'm sorry?
Did you see me talking?
I'm sorry. I disconnected from the show, so I wouldn't be...
You did what?
She disconnected from the show.
No, I didn't see you talking. I disconnected from the show because I'm on the phone. I was watching the show on my phone.
All right, what's your point, ma'am?
I wanted to address the young man that just called saying that making all those
Do what, baby?
about the women, he's way off. He's living way back in time. All these men got things to say, but what he doesn't realize is he still got a lot of things to say, but all these men got all these things to say, but his children are living without fathers in their lives. It's good children out here that are fatherless children.
Yes, there are. Hello? Yes, there are children out here without men in their lives. But do we say, all right, when you lay down, you know what kind of man you fucking, don't you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So,
but go ahead, I'm sorry.
If he wasn't no good before you married him, then you married him, why do you think he's going to take care of the baby?
All the females that are having abortions are not married. Only, for the most part, they're single women.
Ma'am, hold the phone, ma'am, hold the phone up to your mouth and just talk.
Hold on, let me disconnect this Bluetooth. Okay, is that better?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, for the most part, I would think that they're single women, and they're not in a marital relationship. They're mostly single women, I would think.
There are married women that have abortions.
A prelude to going back into the 60s and the 70s where men had to sign off on things like hysterectomies. I had an aunt who died because her husband would even sign off on her to have a hysterectomy, and it cost her life. So this abortion issue is a prelude for women's rights across the board. I don't think that any man has a right to give to have a say-so on what a woman does with her body. This is out of line.
Well,
you know, men can sit back all day and say that a woman
let me ask you this.
But let's be for real here.
Let me ask you this.
Most men are not
let me ask you this. If you fuck a man and get pregnant and you make a decision, I don't want this baby, but the man is overjoyed, this is his first child, does not the man have any say-so in it?
I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry, if I'm broke up. What did you say?
I say if you fucking and you get pregnant, unprotected sex, you pregnant, you don't want a baby, but the daddy is overjoyed about a baby. Don't you think that there should come a meeting of the minds? Or is it just your choice?
It's absolutely my choice. I also feel like that's a conversation that should be had before it even gets to that point. That's consenting adults. That's where adulthood steps in. If you're going to lay down and fuck, I think that if you're in a relationship, that's a conversation that should be had before it even gets to that point. You know, I would think that two people would have a conversation before you even get to a pregnancy. You know, especially at this day time, with AIDS running rampant and STDs all over the place, I would think you're going to have unprotected sex because you're getting pregnant.
All right.
Unprotected sex. I would think that you would be having that conversation before.
Let me ask you a question.
That you would have that conversation before.
Ma'am, hush a minute. Let me ask you a question.
I'm sorry?
Hush. Let me ask you a question. You go to church?
I listen to your church when you come on the air.
Okay. Do you go to anybody else's church?
Well, church, I'm kind of like, up in the air, but I try.
You believe in God?
Absolutely.
You believe in His commandments?
Yes.
So when He says, "Thou shalt not kill," what do you think about that?
I believe just that.
So you believe? Wait a minute. Do you believe in "Thou shalt not kill"?
Yes, I do believe that.
So isn't having an abortion killing a baby?
I do believe that.
So then, you're saying that no matter what God said, let's kill this baby. Because it's my choice.
A personal choice.
It's my choice.
It's a personal choice. I personally would never have an abortion, but I still believe everybody has the same judgment themselves and every decision that they make. The Bible also tells me that one sin is no greater than the other. Is that correct, Pastor?
There is no big sense in little sins. But the word says there is no big sense in little word. So, see, now I'm hearing a woman's philosophy on God versus abortion now. Okay? And I hear what I call as convenient religiosity. You're a Christian, you believe in God. But is it wrong?
You're more
one woman.
I'm asking,
ma'am,
is
it wrong? Is killing anybody wrong?
That's not true?
Ma'am, I ain't a true person. Is killing somebody wrong?
Absolutely, it's wrong. It's lying wrong.
Yes. So now, well, see, what I'm hearing from you, and what I hear from a lot of women who call themselves saved, sanctified, and filled, I hear this convenient churchosity. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this baby. God don't mind me killing this baby. Or if I have another one, God don't mind me killing this baby. Yeah, I like it and then too, but you know, God knows my heart. He know I didn't want to
I understand exactly where you're coming from. I do get that. But what I'm saying is, with all that being said, I still don't think that it's right for anybody to take a woman's choice away. When you start taking, there are going to be illegal abortions, there are going to be women, you know, in the black market having abortions, and it's going to put lives at risk. Not only, you know, the adult lives as well as the women.
So you think now
that it's fair, and it's going to be a prelude, like I said.
I'm tired of trying to talk to you. You won't let me. You won't let me talk. It is your choice. But is aborting a baby
Unknown caller.
the right choice?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Go ahead.
That last caller sounded like she's had about 4 or 5 abortions.
Wait a minute, Deborah Barnes. Yes, I did. You wasn't listening, goddammit. So yeah, I hung up on you. Now what? Now what you said, ma'am?
I wanted to. I'm really happy that this was the decision. You know, these women need to know what they're up to when they lay down. Okay, is having poor management of their body.
You having what, ma'am?
It's my body, I'm right. Well, it's your body, all right. You ain't got to buy no damn plans to pill.
You sound mumbled, ma'am. So I didn't understand what you're saying.
I'm saying I'm tired of these women saying my body, my right, okay?
What she
You ain't got no $50 to buy Plan B pill, over your ass down.
Ma'am, are you on speaker? Ma'am, are you on a speakerphone?
No, I'm on a regular phone.
She said she's tired of she's tired of hearing my body, my body. Right.
She tired of what?
She's tired of hearing women say my body, my right. She's tired of hearing that.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm trying to figure out when we use the word choice, are we saying that that individual is? I don't know what's wrong.
All these abortions can be forced.
Ma'am?
Yes, sir.
What did you say?
I said all of these abortions can't be forced. Stop using abortion as a Plan B pill. Get off your back. Get it stopped.
What did she say, ma'am?
Stop using abortion as a Plan B pill, baby.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Thank you, ma'am. Please, when y'all come to the phone, don't talk to me on no damn speaker phones with the Bluetooth. Talk damn into the phone. Now, I'm playing the devil's advocate. I can't have no damn babies.
None of y'all can.
Do what?
None of y'all can.
All right, no man can have a baby. But, all right, I got male sister up here now, too. Jamie.
Caller.
Oh, wait a minute, goddamn it, call me. Wait a minute.
I call for my sister. I'm waiting on him.
Jamie, what you think about it?
Well, this is how I feel.
Okay.
I understand thou shalt not kill and all that, but at the end of the day, ain't no sin no greater than the next. And if,
there go that womanology. Ain't no sin greater than the other sin.
But you say you gonna tell me thou shalt not kill, but what are the other 9 commandments? Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt honor our mother and father. They be right here cussing their mamas and daddies out. They be right here cheating on their husbands and wives and all that. So you can't just use the 10 commandments now. Now, if a woman
don't call me, goddammit, right now until I tell y'all to call me. I'm talking.
I understand. Oh, if a woman is laying down and doing what it takes to have a baby. Now, I ain't saying you be running around here getting 7, 8, 9 abortions. Now, at this point, you need to stop fucking. But in other words, it's a whole lot of stuff that just might happen. The condom might break. I might not take the Plan B in time, and it's a shortage on milk. They don't want to give us no
shortage on milk.
They don't want to give us no assistance. They want you to be making.
You got titties.
And
you got titties, Jamie.
And
okay. And God made the titty for milk, nutrients for the baby. Okay.
They need more than milk.
Well, they need some meat. God damn it,
they need milk.
Let me tell this ignorant motherfucker here.
To send a voicemail, press 2.
Don't you see me, goddammit, talking? Ignorant son of a bitch. Don't you see me talking? Oh, goddamn. So here's somebody, Erica Dice. If that woman want to have 10 abortions, that's her body. She's a hoe.
I don't even think they'll allow that though.
I ain't gonna lie. She running out.
I don't think.
Now there are some women that I've known that's had 3, 4 abortions now.
But I'm saying I think there is a cutoff on, and not because they're saying no, you had, you need to stop screwing. But I think medically, so that there's only a certain number that you can have before it becomes a risk to you as that individual.
These bitches don't care.
Stop it.
They don't. These women that's going out here having these multiple. Oh, I'm pregnant this week.
Okay, what about the woman that's not?
That's not what, Jay?
That's not out here just fucking and she just.
Well, that's the only way you get pregnant is to fuck.
But I'm saying is, what about the woman that ain't had 9 or 10 abortions and she slipped up and got pregnant and
wait a minute, Jamie, how do you slip up and get pregnant?
What you mean?
Huh?
What you mean?
How do you slip up and get pregnant? When dick go inside you and the dick come, you subject to get the children.
Yes, I bet they hear glued.
Anyway,
they watching the mean.
But I'm gonna be real with you. My first child, it wasn't playing nothing like that. Me and my baby daddy used protection, and I was on birth control. That's what I'm gonna say. Now, birth control is not 100%, just as well as condoms aren't 100%. And that's exactly what happened. Condoms, birth control, didn't stop that little egg from swimming, so I got pregnant. Now, I had my baby. I ain't consider abortion nothing like that, but what I'm saying is situations like that do happen. And on top of situations like that...
You can't slip and get pregnant.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't, Jamie.
Yes, you can. You can be fucking, and that condom will pop. If he fucking hard enough.
goddamn.
Shit.
Jamie, did the condom work on you?
It did. That's what I'm telling you. I'm a living witness.
So what is it?
I ain't gonna lie. Now, you know what I'm saying? It got to the end and he was like, I think the condom broke me. You think? Where is it? It was broke. But you know, I felt like my birth control was gonna save me.
You taking the shot?
I was on the patch at the time. It's a birth control patch. Okay. I was on it at the time.
And they put a patch on you, and the chemicals go in your skin.
And obviously, them chemicals weren't stronger than the nut because I still got pregnant.
God damn.
Exactly. But on top of that, it's other instances.
Let me let these bitches know. Hold on.
No,
I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Nah, you don't worry, babe. You keep talking.
Hey. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like I said, I'm not just condoning women just out here fucking out of both pants leg. You around here fucking unprotected. I ain't got no type of birth control, no nothing. And you think every time you get pregnant, you just gonna run down to the Planned Parenthood and get an abortion. Nah, at some point you gotta take accountability, baby. You can't just be out here fucking like that and you know the risk of having unprotected sex. You know pregnancy is the number one risk. On top of all types of STDs.
We know that birth control is not 100%.
Right.
And some men got some strong seed.
Mm-hmm.
He planting some form of seed.
Period.
Some of that down in the Mississippi in the Delta seed. Okay. Oh, that's where you were.
Lord, that cornbread fed seed, I'm telling you, it's strong. It is strong.
Alright. But, so, are you one, Jamie, that says that, and all your children are by the same man, okay?
Mm-hmm. All three
of them by the same dad.
That's correct.
I want to call them something.
You said all 4 years.
What? 3 years old?
You right. I'm with you. You
including
right.
Morgan.
All 3 of them. All of them.
So if alright, let's go with your last baby, Morgan. What if the baby daddy had said, I don't want no more babies? Will you have an abortion?
She ain't finna try it.
Huh?
She wouldn't have tried it. We'd have beat the brakes off of her.
What would happen?
Oh, you want me to be honest?
Hell no.
Well, I mean, it really ain't nothing that can happen. If the man say he don't want to have no more kids, then you got to be real. The woman then lay down and had that baby by herself, and if that man is letting you know from the get-go, I don't want no more kids. If you had him, if you have it, I ain't doing nothing for it. It's on you.
So does that justify an abortion?
It does not. It does not. Like, but what I agree with everybody else saying is that's that woman's body, so if she feel the need to have an abortion because she feel like she don't want no kids or the baby dad ain't gonna do nothing, then I can understand it. How can you tell a woman it can be things other than a man don't want to do nothing for the baby? She probably got raped, and you mean to tell me this woman is supposed to go 9 months?
If you've been raped, or if you are a victim of incest, okay. I agree with you.
Unknown caller.
This motherfucker here gonna work motherfucking death.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
What the fuck you want again?
Hi, Tess. I just wanted to say.
No, goddammit! Wait a minute, goddammit! Wait a minute! Haven't you already called me?
Yeah, we broke up.
Well, what the fuck do you think I want to talk to your motherfucking ass on secretary? I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Bitch, fuck you. I don't want to talk to you no goddamn secretary.
And Kay Wellington, you get your ass up out here like you ain't around here fucking. When you get through something, you can't slip and get pregnant. Yes, you can. You ain't never had a condom pop. Get out the comments. I'm gonna just be quiet a minute. We're gonna let Mr. Matthews handle it. I'm gonna be quiet now.
Right.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna hush.
That's right.
Jamie. Conduct yourself decently.
I am. I feel y'all women. I'm a woman before anything. If you feel like abortion is not right, then baby, that's your opinion. Everybody is entitled to feel how they want to feel. Just like I feel how I feel. If I feel like I slipped up and got pregnant,
you ain't slipped up.
I slipped. Goddamn it.
You should have told the motherfucker to buy them cheap ass condoms.
We was using Magnum. The gold pack. That's supposed to be the best of the best. Shit.
And it busts.
And the birth control supposed to been held at that back end, but the birth control didn't do what it was supposed to do. So them little swimmers swam on.
So which baby was that? Morgan?
Nah, they would do it. That was Damari, the very first. Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
She got the second one on purpose.
Second and third, I ain't gonna say on purpose like I just planned to get pregnant, but at the end of the day, I was doing what it took to get pregnant.
You was fucking.
I was fucking. So that's why when the second one came on, guess what I did? I went for 9 months, had my baby. Boom. Third one come along, I was mad at the motherfucker, but I did what I had to do and had my baby because I did it. I did it.
Well, don't have no damn more.
I'm not. I'm not. Birth control might not be 100%, but baby, that Marina has been. Morgan is 7. 7.
So is you fucking raw?
Where is you? Wait a minute.
Huh?
I don't want to hear that.
What you say?
Oh, that's your baby sister.
Shit.
I mean,
shut up, hell.
Morgan don't need no. We don't. After Morgan, there should not be another.
And it ain't.
Shit.
And it ain't. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Abortion or no abortion, I ain't had no more.
Here, man, said I had one kid and had my dick snipped. How the fuck you had your dick snipped?
Exactly. They want to get on women about abortion. Y'all niggas around here having all these goddamn kids. When y'all gonna decide to have a vasectomy or something? Y'all around here with 9, 10 kids and barely 3 and want to be still around here raw dog and get motherfuckers pregnant and shit.
But Jamie,
why did you start?
We can't get the pussy unless y'all give it to us.
You ain't got the nut in it.
That's right.
There is no such thing, Jamie, as pulling your dick out. It ain't shit.
Yes, the fuck is.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
Don't want
it's a such thing. Niggas just don't do.
Ain't no such thing. I don't know a man, and I'm 65 years old, that could tell me I pulled my dick out.
Part of the problem is, sir,
Is what?
Y'all don't have enough conversations. Y'all just fuck anything.
Ready to
You don't even have conversations on that, baby, you so fine, that kind of shit. Whispering sweet nothings in their ear. Y'all part of the goddamn problem too.
But we can't get the pussy.
I don't want to, damn it. I don't care.
I can't get the pussy unless the pussy is given.
No, I want
wrap that motherfucker up then. You ain't got to fucking wrong.
Right. Mm-hmm. And be careful with your lady.
Regardless of what she said.
It's poor pussy management.
It's poor dick management too. If I let you fuck me raw, you managing your dick poorly if you don't want to wrap it up. If I'm allowing you to fuck me raw, so you feel some type of way.
It's your pussy. You the one that's going to have a damn baby.
You got to let the nut out for me to get the baby though.
Hold on, I'm going to be
It takes 2 to tango now.
Don't worry about it. I don't know if I'm going to tap on it.
Who's that?
It takes 2 to tango. So if I'm managing my pussy poorly, you doing the same.
Pulling out has never worked. I've tried it.
You ain't tried shit.
I have tried it.
You ain't tried a damn thing. And
Yes,
you don't care what you fuck. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry. We talking about abortion.
We are talking about abortions now.
Somebody
said pull out game weak.
Do what now?
Somebody
said
you
pull
let
out
Johnny
game
interrupt
weak.
me because I was. Hold it. No, you go right ahead.
The pull-out game is weak. It don't work.
Oh, I bet it don't. What? Wait a minute, hold on.
What's this?
What you?
No, just go ahead. Keep on with the segment.
I wanted to bust a nut so bad, a chick so bad. That was some devil pussy. Thankfully, the Lord gave me the strength. I pulled out. You come up like that, somebody you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let me go back. Let me say something. Hold on. I went through. Let me tell you something. Now, me being a single individual, and I'm talking about tax purposes now.
You ain't no single individual motherfucker.
When it comes to them damn taxes coming out my damn check, yes I am, sir. Okay?
Shit.
Go ahead.
So, what I'm getting ready to say is this. So, we say, everybody's saying pro-life, but some of these same individuals, they're saying that these females should not be able to get abortions and all that kind of stuff. Who the hell do you think gonna take care of these children? Even if you say put them up for adoption, they baby gonna sit there until somebody adopts them. Who the hell do you think is paying for that baby to sit there in them damn orphanages and them foster homes? You know what I'm saying? While they waiting on somebody to adopt.
Well, y'all think about that when you fucking.
Damn, y'all steady talking about this. This is my thing. Ooh, you mean? Constantly about y'all like we fucking ourselves. Okay, at the end of the day, okay, it's my body, just whether that's your nut. You know goddamn well you not trying to take care of no motherfucking child. Yeah, you nutting at me, but you want to be mad because now I want to have an abortion. Like, keep your opinion to yourself and let me do what the fuck I want to do with my body.
Well, a man fucking you, he ain't thinking?
What? Shit, you think I'm thinking when he fucking me? Just as well as it feel good to you, motherfucker, it feel good to me too. Shit. So I ain't thinking about our shit. Hell no.
So ain't nobody doing no thinking.
Ain't nobody doing no thinking. So when after the fact come, now we got the time to think, goddammit. We got the choice. Either we finna go 9 months and take her this baby for 18 more goddamn years. Or guess what we finna do? We finna plan B, or we ain't make it in time for a plan B. We got the option to have an abortion. This what we want to do with our body. I'm not just saying women just be out here going fucking constantly having an abortion. Of course it needs to be a cap out, but I really do not feel like you should be able to create a law to tell a woman that she cannot have a baby. That is crazy because you telling me I got to have one, but I ain't got the option to not have it if I don't want to. You gonna force it.
That's a law now.
I'm thinking you take care of you motherfuckers.
Y'all wanna be around here establishing laws and shit. It's a whole lot of other shit y'all need to be established, but y'all so worried about what a woman is doing.
A new caller.
Come on, man.
I know this motherfucker saw me talking.
Come on, man.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Did you not see me talking?
Oh, I apologize.
Okay, then why you called in, goddammit, and you saw me talking?
Because women take my body, my right.
Ma'am, haven't I already? Wait a minute. Haven't I already? Wait a minute. Ma'am, goddammit, haven't I already talked to you?
Yes, but my phone disconnected.
Okay, so, well, again, it's disconnected again, motherfucker. Don't call me twice. Once is enough. Hit me in the hair wearing motherfuckers. Shit. Damn.
And I was having a conversation, and you play devil's advocate, but sometimes so do I. And me, I just believe in it being the individual's choice. And when you say, don't a man have a choice? I mean, first of all, I was told, I've never had kids, but I've told that that's as close to death as a woman can be is during childbirth. You know what I'm saying? Your ass ain't in there about to die. You can hemorrhage any damn thing. You ain't there. You know what I'm saying? That ain't some shit that you gotta go to. You ain't gotta worry about whether or not nobody goes.
I've been there twice for 2 of my children. They look like they died.
You don't feel.
They look like they died.
Well, let me tell you. It might not look like it, but I done had 2 kids with the epidural where I didn't feel nothing. But I also had Morgan where I felt everything from the beginning all the way to the end. Didn't get no pain medicine, no nothing. And I went through 9 months of pregnancy 3 times. That takes a toll on a woman's body, her mind, her whole body changing. We looking at ourselves in the mirror, nose getting fat, skin, black skin, breaking out all types.
Well, that's a part of being pregnant.
Okay, so you mean to tell me I can't decide if I want to deal with that for 9 months or not?
You decided when you lay down.
And that's what I did. If I decided to lay down, I can decide if I want to keep that motherfucker or not. What did you say?
But the dad is supposed to have something to say.
The dad should have had something to goddamn say before he fucked. The dad should have been saying, let me ask you something. What are your thoughts about children? You want kids? Or anything?
Alright, so ain't no man thinking about it.
Hey, maybe you dumb motherfuckers should start thinking. That's what I'm saying. I want to wait after that.
We ain't gotta be dumb, motherfucker.
Well, if you weren't thinking then, what the fuck, what you want to think now? Keep that same not thinking ass mentality you were thinking while you were fucking and shut your ass up. You got your nut out, now you need to be quiet. You weren't thinking then, now you want to think.
Yeah.
Too late.
I got 18 years to look at.
Your ass got 18 minutes to figure out what you want to do. You fucked around and let off in me. I ain't got no plan B, no nothing. So you ready to take care of baby for 18 more years? And then we say 18 years. I'm gonna be real, but you can't even say 18 years. I'm 28. And if I feel like I want to call my daddy, I'm gonna call my daddy. So is you ready?
It's a damn shame.
So is you ready for 28? Come on now, it don't stop at 18.
How old Dominique?
Do Dominique still call daddy?
Yeah.
Come on now. So we don't stop at 18.
Nobody actually pay for no damn abortion.
Ain't got a lot of them. They get on child support. Them you don't get out child support. Them kids turn 18. They continue to go to college. You still on child support. So you ready to keep doing that? What? It's a whole lot of things to think of.
Man called me that daddy. I need $200.
Daddy, I'm gonna give you my account. I'm gonna pay this for me.
Yeah, you do your dad like that.
And Morgan gonna do you like that too. You might want to get ready. That dumb nigga gonna tear your ass up for the
Morgan ain't gonna do me like that.
Shit.
Morgan ain't gonna do me like that.
She got a wonderful influence.
Yeah. Just as evil as she can be.
Who are you talking about?
Huh?
Who are you talking about?
Evil.
What's that you're drinking?
Nothing. A little water.
Casamigos.
That's Casamigos.
This is water.
Yeah, it's water.
All right, it's a heavy discussion on tonight. I wish I could call my daddy still. He was always there for me. Oh.
Cause I swear I thank God for mine, baby.
All right, I got Melanie in here and her sister Jamie.
You know what? Why did you roll your eyes, or am I cross-eyed at the moment? Because it really looked like you roll your eyes when I said that. So, and when I'm speaking from a governmental standpoint, okay?
A governmental standpoint.
Yeah, because you recall back here when Biden got the vaccines or whatever, Trump, I don't give a damn which one of you say, they all started it.
Wait. See, New York bitch, you need to go find your mammy and talk to, bitch. Because I'm the motherfucker that don't want to talk to your motherfucking ass. You must be hard of hearing or you need some motherfucking company. Dumbass bitch in New York City. Now go ahead, baby.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, some of these same individuals that are praising the government and praising the Supreme Court for overturning it, basically, are some of the same individuals that had their ass on social media hollering about the government can't tell them what the fuck to inject in their body. I'm not getting the vaccine. How the government gonna tell me I gotta put something in my body? They can't tell me what to do with my body.
Amen.
But then your ass on social media now talking about pro-life and the baby, you're the they did away with abortions. Okay, so you just some damn hypocrites, because so the government can tell a woman what to do with her body when it comes to whether or not she gotta have a baby. But out your same damn breath, the government can't tell a woman that she better get the damn COVID vaccine. Make that shit make sense to me.
Come on now, people
losing
their jobs because their jobs telling them they gotta be vaccinated. I got to. I ain't got none of the choice because the government say I got to. And y'all was mad about that. You can't tell me what I can inject. But now you want to say the government can tell me that I can't have an abortion. That make it make sense. Y'all some hypocrites and contradicting y'all.
So either the government can or they cannot tell you what to do with your damn body. You can't pick and choose.
Well, the government already did it, goddammit.
But that's what I'm saying.
They have overturned Roe versus Wade.
I can't argue with the government. I can't call them and tell them, well, I'm still going to have an abortion. That law still going to be what it is. I know what to do. I ain't having no more.
And that's all right. A whole bunch of they damn mistresses, a whole bunch of marriages finna break up.
Because now they can't abort these side babies.
Damn right.
So I hope your husband ready to pay child support while your ass pro-life on the internet.
Because all I know, if man come around looking funny, looking in the face, looking like your ass, we going to have a problem.
Do what now?
You heard me.
I'm so ready to see the Facebook business.
Wait. If a baby comes looking like me, I got strong genes.
You damn right, so you ain't gonna be able to lie.
All my children wear glasses.
Yeah,
All of them look just like me.
It finna be so many. It finna be so many people on Facebook saying abortions by me.
What you said?
But you know what? They finna capitalize off this.
They finna do homemade abortion.
They finna be in abortion back in the day with wire hangers and everything.
But you know what? The rhetoric is funny. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm truly concerned because people ain't gonna do nothing but go to back in the old days drinking turpentine and shit. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be half dead somewhere in a corner. Don't know if they coming or going.
So do you really think that is going to happen? Do you think that we're going to revert? And I used to hear my grandmama and them talk about they didn't call them midwives. That was the one that got the babies. But they called the ladies that will abort you could drink some wood turpentine.
Yeah.
And a clothes hanger.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So do you really think we're going to revert to those days?
I do.
Certain people, yeah.
People people saying every state is not doing it. Go to a state. I mean, it might be people that can't afford to hop on a flight and go ahead and no abortion. And you mean to tell me Sister Susie riding around the corner been doing it from back in the Gap and she can go and get that baby up out of there? And you think these men ain't around here screwing people they ain't got no business screwing, think they ain't finna be still paying for these abortions? Y'all crazy.
I was looking at something that Red Velvet, my friend, Crystal Tucker. Did you read her post? Mm-hmm. And she's a nurse. And Velvet was talking about it. She's worked in hospitals and things of that nature, where a large percentage of these abortions is not Pookie and Ray Ray. It's a pastor, it's a politician, your boyfriend that's got a wife or something of that nature, and she ends up pregnant. And Red was even saying that she's had to tell some of the hospitals has had to tell some not to pay with their credit card, that you got to pay for the abortion in cash, so there is not a trace of it. But I'm really wondering, if that is going to happen. A law of what is that? Tell them to put
unknown caller.
Which TV was that?
Accept, press 1. To send a voice.
Go ahead, sir.
Hello?
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I'm just calling, man. I was just trying to say this is a talk show. You kind of fucking talking to your wife. Tell her to shut.
Tell your man to shut up, bitch. Oh, you already.
What did he say?
He's still on your line.
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
What did he say?
Tell your wife to shut the fuck up. Tell his mammy to shut the fuck up.
My wife can almost say anything she wants. She's been real talkative the last few days.
Unknown caller.
So you be ready to cuss folk out.
I used to then act
To
like this.
accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
You on there?
Hey, good evening, Pastor. I just got a little comment as far as from the male perspective. I heard about your topic. When it comes to the men, and I heard Bibbs and Jamie say the same thing. Some women call say the same thing. Their body, their choice. Well, yeah, in most things and in most medical conditions, it is your body, your choice, but not at my damn expense. Now, as a man, if me and you agree and say, okay, you pregnant. I say I don't want to have a baby. You want to have a baby. Now, if you go along and you do it, it shouldn't cost me no money.
Because I'm letting you know off the rip that I don't want to be involved. That's not something I'm trying to do. Now, that could go for if you're married. It might not work into the finances. You might be struggling with the damn kids you got. We can't financially take care of this one, so we don't need to have it. The wife says she don't have it. So then you're on the hook. If you're single and the same thing happens, you're on the hook for that one too. So it should be some situation where you ought to be able to sign off. And I'll tell you another thing too, and I know it's kind of a little different, but if they was to limit these damn government benefits for these single moms less than 5 years or more, you would have, I know they just eliminated abortion, but you would have had a lot more abortions than what you got now. Because some people use that as a crutch. And they'll do that their whole life. Hell, every time they're going to get all benefits, they'll have another damn baby up until they can't have no more when they get too damn old.
Well, there used to be a time back in the children of welfare days in the 70s, women were having babies just to get a check.
Today,
okay.
What she?
Yeah.
What is it?
Huh?
Yeah.
So,
well, Pastor, I ain't go a step further.
Okay.
You got guys in the military now, and like I said, I got cousins in the military, and he did this. I ain't gonna say his name, but hell, he went out and married a woman with 2 kids, and most people
call is now being recorded.
And most of the women you see in the military, most of the family, married people, they'll have 2 kids because you get more money on your check.
So then the children have basically become a commodity.
Yeah, just for income. That's it. The more money, and then now with, they eliminated abortion, it's like, damn, I understand what James was saying, yeah, condom breaks and, and birth control don't work, but I'm here to tell you, if somebody's done a lot of fucking, when the condom breaks, you feel it. It ain't no, oh yeah, it still feel the same. That shit don't feel the same. You know when it broke.
It's too late.
And a little tip out there for the folks out there who have been fucking past, and you might be able to agree with me on this one. The only way that condom breaking like that is if the pussy done got dry.
No, brother.
Nah, brother.
No,
if
brother.
it's wet, it don't slide.
No, it ain't, brother. I've had.
I don't know what you mean, I heard funky, little bro.
If it's wet, it don't slide.
What?
That thing dry up,
What little brother
that damn thing gonna pop.
Nah, what's your right? Wait a minute, now, sir. I'm gonna let you know now that ain't the only reason why I condom will break. That ain't the only goddamn reason. It gotta be dry. Leave that. But what I'm saying is that ain't the only reason why. On top of that, and then at the end of the day, I don't give a damn if you want to say it dry. You done fuck now and it done broke. Oops, it's too late. It don't take but a half of one of them little swimmers to swim onto that egg and then boom, you pregnant. What are you saying?
That's true. That's why the pull-out game don't work, because there's something called pre-ejaculate that gets you pregnant too. You don't even feel.
Okay, all these. Okay, it's plenty of risk when you protect it with birth control, without birth control, with a condom, without a condom. My only thing is, how are you gonna tell me what I can and cannot do with my body? If I want the baby, I'm gonna.
I totally agree. I have nothing against whatever you want to do with your body. It's fine, but if me and you can talk about it, and I say I don't want it, do you feel like I should financially be on the hook?
Well, all right. Wait a minute, let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
If you talk to a woman about not having a baby,
right,
then why you fuck her?
You talking about before or after?
Before. If y'all when y'all having the conversation before,
like,
all right, when y'all gonna have a conversation before the fucking or after the fucking?
Should have been having the
only
conversation.
way, me personally, if I done told a woman I don't want to have no kids and we fucking, if we doing some raw fucking, it's with the understanding that you got a new ring, you take birth control, like, there's got to be some type of contraceptive, and then it's going to be some plan B shit. I got plan B in my dress. Like, I don't even play like this. But,
so what you use, brother?
It's just, like I say, there should be certain circumstances to where abortion is legal. I feel like abortion should be legal. It shouldn't be, like James said, it shouldn't be your plan B where you out here fucking and you getting pregnant all the damn time and you running to the doctor, to the clinic trying to get a damn abortion. You know, I'm not against abortion. I'm just saying that it's certain situations that it need to be handled differently. On both sides, the male and the female.
So what do you use on your woman?
She's on birth control, and basically,
he used no condom, no basic.
I'm not using any contraceptive. I'm not considering life.
Exactly. Your ass right. She's fucking around. And birth control ain't 100%, so she can fuck around and get pregnant. So if she get pregnant, now you worried about you gonna be financially responsible.
So you're not using a condom. Is this your wife?
No, sir. Are we engaged?
In other words, this ain't your wife?
No, sir. No, it's not my wife.
How old are you?
And I'm 37.
How old is your woman?
She is 32.
So she's still...
Baby on the way.
Is she's still at a good age where she can get pregnant?
Well, and my thing is, I'm not against having another child. So I guess...
But why don't you use a condom?
It's kind of totally different. I guess I would say that my stance would be based off of if I was a single man out here in the street with different women, I wouldn't even be out here having sex without a contraceptive.
Okay, but why? Wait a minute. But why? Do you want a baby with your fiancé?
Yeah, I want more children. Absolutely, I want more children.
You want more children? How many children? How many children you got?
I just have one right now, sir.
Okay. So you want a second child?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, you keep on fucking wrong.
You damn sure gonna be one.
It's gonna happen. It's bound to happen sometime, man.
Huh? If you keep on fucking wrong,
bound to happen sometime. Keep fucking wrong, right?
the stork gonna fly.
Yes, sir. You gonna drop that package off.
Okay, bro. Thank you so much.
Y'all have a good night, sir. All right.
Woo. All right. I'm going to take a commercial break, and then I'm going to come back and talk to some more of y'all. Oh, Jesus. That's an interesting subject, though.
They serious about this.
Yeah.
Now, they got some opinions. They got some opinions.
And know what?
She said they got some opinions. And I'm saying this. One thing that he said, I feel like if you and I had a conversation before we started having sex,
right,
and you tell me, you make it plain and clear that you don't want kids, and I said, okay, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to get pregnant, and you don't want it, and you try to get me to get an abortion, I say, no, I should want you financially accountable.
I'm going to block this bitch out of my phone. Bitch from New York. New York City.
She got nothing to say.
Shit.
But no, I totally agree with it. If we come to that conversation before we even lay down and have sex, you let me know from the jump. I don't want no kids. So look, we gonna wrap it up or whatever the hell happened. I ain't trying to have no more kids. This man let you know that, and then boom, you end up pregnant. And now you feel like you want to have this baby, and now you want to try to put this man on child support and hold him responsible for a child when he let you know from the beginning he ain't want no more kids.
Didn't the man, what's a black man on the Supreme Court, didn't he say he wants to do away with contraceptives?
I don't know what that.
Now they running out now. Running out now. Y'all running out.
Do away with what?
Y'all need to stay the hell up out for bed.
Wait a minute.
God damn.
Didn't Thomas say that they're going to revisit contraceptives also?
I'm caller.
You need to
look, if you don't call me once, don't call me no goddamn more.
Somebody said he go. I ain't gonna read that comment.
Clarence Thomas going after the gays and contraceptives.
He gonna go read it.
No.
I'm gonna get
it. Them sisters gonna get his ass. Now I can't stick my dick up in nobody's ass, and I ain't got no rubber on, baby. No, girl, Miss Thing, I gotta get shit. Bitch, I gotta have a rubber
I'm gonna give you another point on that. With that statement that you just made, every law that is being passed, every law that is being overturned. There is a.
Damn, brother, didn't I talk to you once?
Against nobody.
Right. No, absolutely.
Didn't I talk to you once? Brother, didn't I talk to you once?
They do what they want to do. We're talking about abortion and child support now at this point.
Huh?
I'm gonna give you another one. Okay, and like I said, and my friends. What I'm saying, I have friends.
Mm-hmm.
I have friends that are lesbian. I have gay friends. You know what I'm saying, and I love them all the same. Because what you do is your business. I can't judge nobody. But every law that is either put into place or every law that is overturned, there is a reason behind it all. And you think about it, the world, the society that we live in today, is made up of all types of marriages. Those of us that believe in man and woman, you got those marriages. You got some that believe in same-sex marriage. To each his own. And I don't have a problem with it because I can't judge nobody. I'm not God. Mm-hmm. But when you think about overturning abortion, you got to think about it. These babies got to go somewhere, okay? And if I am in a same-sex marriage, you know what I'm saying, and we both got wonderful careers, you know what I'm saying, and we want to have a family, we can't lay up together and get a baby, so we got to get it from somewhere. Do you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I feel like everything they do, there is a reason behind it, and I'm all for children, you know what I'm saying, that are in these homes being adopted. I don't care if it's two men. If they can love that child and nurture that child and get that child what they need, I am all for it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying, you got to look at it from another angle. That could be part of it too. You got to look at who's running the world right now. You know what I'm saying? Everything, there's a reason for everything that they're doing, and we keep sitting on our asses. We won't go vote. You know what I'm saying? We don't try to read up on no damn body. All we want to do is, girl, who you vote? You going to vote for the president? That is not the only election that you need to be concerned about. You know what I'm saying? So all of it ties in together. You can look at this from all different types of angles, and we can have an intelligent conversation and agree to disagree without being ugly.
All right, that's my wife, y'all. We're gonna
shut up now.
The what?
I'm gonna shut up now.
No, yeah.
Yes, I am.
Shit. All right, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and then we're gonna be right on back.
Unknown caller.
Hello. Thomas Moore. I have had the honor and the privilege to serve as your judge in Division 5 of General Sessions Civil Court for the past 16 years. I made history as the first elected female judge of the Shelby County General Sessions Civil Court. I dispose of thousands of cases making impartial and just decisions. I am proud to serve Shelby County. Thank you for your vote.
Paid for by the Committee to Re-elect Judge Betty Thomas Moore, Alvin Moore, Treasurer.
David Poole wants to be elected as criminal court judge in Division 6. And I think it's a great idea, and I will tell you why. David Poole, as a practicing attorney, has practiced in Mississippi, Arkansas, and Tennessee. He's argued before the Tennessee Court of Appeals. David Poole has engaged in probate, environmental, and trade law, also personal injury, real estate, and yes, criminal law. David Poole has practiced in most every facet of the law. David Poole presently serves as a Shelby County General Sessions Criminal Court Judicial Commissioner or Magistrate for the past 6 years. He handles such matters as arraignments, warrant reviews, seizure hearings, warrant reviews, order of protections, and much, much more. David Poole, if elected, will make sure all matters in his courtroom are addressed with a sense of justice and fairness. On August 4th, vote David Poole, Criminal Court Judge, Division 6. Early voting starts July 15th through the 30th. Paid for by Poole for Judge, William Davis, Treasurer.
Greetings, citizens of District 86. My name is Will Richardson, and I'm asking to be your next state representative. I'm a husband, I'm a father, grandfather, multiple business owner, decorated veteran, man of God, and I care about the people. Yes, we have our challenges within our city and our state. That's why I'm asking for your support to continue the legacy and the hard work of our district. I want to be your voice in Nashville to assist in lowering crime, bringing better education for our children, bringing quality and affordable health care and jobs back to our city. Remember on August 4th to consider me, Will Richardson, as your next state representative for District 86. Remember, where there's a will, there's a way.
Do you need a custom designed t-shirt made for any occasion and you don't know where to go? Well, you want to call D2G Screenshots, owned by my good friend John Olam. John specializes in direct-to-garment printing. You can put anything on a t-shirt that you can take a picture of. You just snap it, send it, and wear it. No design is too hard for John. John will fix your t-shirts up in a matter of days and have it back to you. Whether it's for your business, whether it's for your community organization, whether it's for your girls' night out, whether you've got a motto or a thing that you want the world to know about, John Olam and D2G is the place to go. In fact, he's been doing the Cussing Pastor t-shirts now for a number of years, so I strongly recommend him. Call 279-0434. That's area code 901-279-0434. John got you. Veronica Cooper wants to be elected as judge in General Sessions Court, Division 5. Veronica Cooper got her law degree in 1997 from the Villanova University, did her undergraduate work at the Morris Brown College in 1994. Veronica Cooper has 25 years in private practice, admitted to the United States Court of Appeals for the 6th District. She's also a former college professor, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. She is also a member of the Delta Sigma Theta sorority. She is very diverse in this community, holding no prejudice, and feels that everyone should be equal and treated with fair justice. She also says that Shelby County needs a judge who knows that her role is to serve the people by showing up to work, working hard, and treating those that come before her with respect and dignity. She says, I am that judge. She says vote for her because she will show up and eliminate the current race in General Sessions Division 5. She will value the citizens of Shelby County and work hard on their behalf and respect the bench and respect those who come before her. Early voting starts on July the 15th through the 30th. Election day is August the 4th. Vote for Veronica Cooper, Judge, General Sessions Court, Division 5. Paid for by the Committee to Elect.
And we are back. Thank you so very much. Have to take care of the business because my wife is high maintenance. So What years, baby?
Now
How what?
how did you put that on me? I mean, like you.
But I'm giving you my money.
What?
I just said something. I ain't never
They
seen
ain't
you.
talking about your money.
You ain't never turned nothing down.
It ain't going to.
Huh?
It ain't going to.
Okay. I've got Mel in the studio, as always. And, well, y'all always in here. Shit. And our sister Jamie, Morgan's mama.
And he is.
Where my baby at?
She downstairs
making TikToks.
She don't want to come hug her fatty bear?
She did. We told her no. We're no telling what the hell you
I
were
know
saying.
Unknown caller.
Well, tell her come hug her fatty.
Segment, look, we're gonna leave my baby where she
What? Why the fuck you keep dialing my number, man? Why you keep dialing my number?
Who hit baby? Who hit baby?
Let me just go and block your number out the phone.
Better not be talking about my goddamn baby.
Jerry can take your braids in there too.
Tell them, go tell the folks what's up, Morgan.
When you take
Show
my hair
me the
down.
shots, too. Get out my baby here.
Come here.
That my baby is. Smile, you on camera.
You on Candy's camera, girl.
Huh?
What? Why you acting like you be showering?
You alright today?
She said you interrupted her. What was you doing down there, Morgan?
Getting sturdy?
No.
Yes, you
I
was.
was turning the different song and that was
What you was doing?
Alright, I'm gonna let you go out there and cuss some people out.
Morgan, what ain't Mary said about cussing?
She been in Bible class. What they said about cussing?
You're not supposed to curse.
You're not supposed to curse, right? Who be cussing? Where y'all get it?
No, it's my mama.
Your mama be cussing.
You be cursing around me.
Who else be cursing? How you gonna stand beside a cussing pastor and call everybody name but his?
That's my baby.
We gonna go
I'm
get
gonna
her
be his
off
ex-
here.
Well,
We gonna go get her off the show. Cause how you not gonna say the cussing pastor?
Go on, baby. I'll see you when I get off that. Jamie's her mama. Alright. This has been a very interesting.
You know what I'm saying? Did she tell on me? She
Yeah, she told
on me. She the reason I be cursed.
Oh.
Fat on your head. Always after 9 o'clock, get the after show. His on your head ass and went and got the remote and put it in there and found your damn show.
Not too much.
He did what?
He didn't found the damn remote and put it on the show.
Not too much.
On the TV?
Yeah.
Cause
They not watching me?
Cause
Yeah.
Morgan said, I'm finna get on the show. And that's why they found you on YouTube, because they was watching you.
See, these young children not too goddamn smart.
They too smart.
He put it up on the big screen?
Put it up on the TV. He want to see his sister.
Tell my son, why I can't never come up there? He don't never want to see me.
What Morgan say, because you be cussing.
Well, it's
This the after show.
It's been a very interesting show. I'm gonna probably take some more perspectives on this. This man calls a meat cold.
Nobody says what?
Oh, okay.
What's the name of?
Casamigo.
Casamigo.
It's been, it's been interesting. think that there are so many perspectives to it. All right. What does the married woman, the married man, or the woman, let's go with the married man. The married man with the side chick that gets pregnant.
You talking about ain't no abortion.
It's gonna be a goddamn funeral and abortion.
They talking about murder. They trying to stop from murdering babies. It's gonna be some.
So here's a woman that has a husband, and as you say, Jamie slipped up and got pregnant. Okay. Slipped up and got pregnant. And the woman the woman ain't got no choice now but to not have the abortion.
Exactly. So now she got to have
So
now
as the wife, what do you do?
When?
In that situation?
At this point, you have no other choice. Remember, because she can't.
So should the husband tell the wife?
Tell the wife
He ain't got nothing. Is she in?
That he got somebody else pregnant.
At this point, you really ain't got none other choice, because at first the woman had the choice to get rid of the baby. So, but now because she ain't got no choice to get rid of that baby, she gonna need some help with that little young one that's coming in, right? So because you laid down with her and had that baby, you married, so you got a whole wife. So of course your wife finna have to find out, because you finna have to help me. Y'all finna have to help me at this point.
Y'all's a motherfucker. Ain't no damn y'all in a damn thing. Would you tell me? Would you tell me?
If you gonna find out voluntarily or involuntary.
Alright, will I tell Mel?
Yeah, I bet you wouldn't, goddamn. Your ass better not motherfucker be nowhere where you have to tell. If you gonna you can.
Alright.
Would you tell me?
He might be a little scared.
Well, I tell you what.
Would you if you slip when you say no, you say you don't slip.
He not that what he said then now.
Yeah, you say you don't slip.
He hypothetically speaking, you said your husband slip up.
So you get somebody pregnant, you gonna come to the house and tell me?
No. No. Nope. No.
One thing about it though, but like they letting us know, just because it's illegal some places, it's not illegal everywhere.
You can tell me.
So it's still some states where
I
they
can
don't
tell
get
you.
rid of it.
Yes, you can tell me.
You just don't have to pay for it.
You can tell me anything.
And you be understanding.
Of course I would.
Shit.
Sound like a lot of
Of course I would. Yes I would. I'm like,
I'll take this alive for 200, Alex.
You do what?
Jeopardy style. I'll take this alive.
You can tell me.
Shit.
Yeah, bet you can.
You can tell me. I'll tell you, babe. Just tell her we'll take the baby. Just.
And I'm a bad man. But I don't think Jamie.
I wouldn't advise. I wouldn't advise.
You can tell me.
Her pistol big as mine.
And,
Fact is identical.
She ain't scared to use me.
I know.
You can tell me. I promise you could tell me.
But I think that is one of the situations, and I think I'll make that part of a topic tomorrow. What does the married man do now that has the side chick? And he slips up and get her pregnant. What do you do?
You ain't got nothing.
First of all, he nasty as hell out there sleeping without protection. You got a whole wife at home, and your side chick end up pregnant. Nigga, you was out there fucking raw. That's what you was doing. And the wife should find out before the woman get pregnant, because you transmitting between 2 and 3 women. Somebody bound to collect something. I bet your man better not be out there fucking it raw if he crazy enough to try it.
So ain't it like, you know what I'm saying, in some states it's like if
the wife can
sue. Yeah, the wife can sue if you cheat.
In Tennessee.
Ain't in Tennessee, huh? It's in Mississippi?
I don't think so.
Somebody told me to ask George Ray.
Oh my God.
I wonder if he fucked into them teachers and got them pregnant and they had abortions. Damn.
If he did, rest in peace.
Damn, not. That's a factor. He's fucking everybody in the school system. So, damn, you drinking straight like that?
Oh my God.
Damn, girl.
Who putting our business on the street?
Oh, okay.
I just drunk some water. I don't know what.
Tomato glass still sitting over there.
That is something. What happens now?
I don't know. I'm gonna be real. I'm ready to see that.
It's 9:20.
Yeah, you in the after show. What happens when you force these women to have these babies that truly don't want them? What happens to these children? You know what I'm saying? They're not adopted. We've all heard the horror stories about foster homes. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, you gotta look at the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Instead of hollering about some damn, it's murder. It's murder. Hell, it's babies being murdered that were born.
And it's women like it's actually places out here like in Mississippi and stuff like women that be addicted to drugs and stuff like that. Like they pay for them to have abortions because they know they don't need to be having no babies. What can you do for the baby? The baby damn near not gonna make it because you out here on drugs.
Right.
So what about these women that gotta have these babies that's born addicted to cocaine? They gonna need medical attention, like going in the system now for somebody who's gonna be quick to just adopt a baby that's been addicted to drugs from birth. You know what I'm saying? It's just a whole lot of stuff with it. Not just simply saying because women out here having sex and don't want to have no baby.
Someone said
with it.
we've got over 400,000 kids in foster care.
Right, that's what I was pointing at.
Huh?
That's what I'm telling you to look at. Exactly.
Okay. Over 100,000 babies
Come on now.
waiting on adoption.
And now you gonna force these women to keep having these babies. They ain't got another choice.
So where all these folks that talk about you can put it up for adoption with ass
and you can say you understand women that have been raped and it ain't no is there any exceptions in the law? What's the exception?
Wait a minute, what'd you say, Queen?
They really don't. Typically don't adopt babies with disabilities or minority babies.
Planned Parenthood in Midtown had this happen at their son. The husband was there for an abortion with the side chick. Crazy enough, the wife's best friend was in the clinic as well. She called the wife.
I don't blame. That's right.
They had to get the 911.
I bet they did. I bet they did have to get the 911.
I leave town.
I know you would. In a casket.
Yeah, that's what I was saying though. Like it ain't a law everywhere.
No, he talking about if he was the husband, he would have left town. I told him I know he would in a casket.
See, man, we just gonna.
I love. Ooh, I love.
Angela needs to call in. She do. She sure do.
Angela got some tea.
Yeah.
Exactly. Talking about these women out here. I'm telling you, it's a whole lot of stuff that these folks be out here having AIDS and stuff, and then now they got these babies born with you. Just gonna force them just to have.
Right. Anybody know me know I love kids. You know what I'm saying? I love kids, so I'm not just saying that if a woman, you know, like that they should just be able to just go in there every time they get pregnant, go have an abortion. I'm not saying it. You know what I'm saying? But my issue again is with the government. 1 minute you don't want the government to tell you what you can do with your body and the neck, but it's okay to tell a woman what to do with hers. Like hell, spiders have more damn rights than women.
And then they want to talk about
spiders, goddammit.
What kind of spiders?
And hell,
dogs and shit have more privilege than we do.
The great black bear, whatever, all these damn extinct animals got more damn rights than we have as women.
Damn.
I mean, I'm just saying. You know, certain animals you better not kill because they tell my dad's almost about to be extinct. Shit, we gonna be extinct in a minute too. You keep on.
You want to hear your Mississippi spot?
What?
Green eyes.
Oh.
If they can fix it. So the adoption game. This is not going to help. This is going to put more babies in adoption.
More.
Right.
And then
more taxes out of my
even
damn
if the
check.
woman don't put the baby for adoption, y'all keep hollering about assistance and all this. I'm a single mom with 3 kids. So I know what this assistance is like. Okay, if they give us assistance, they want us to be damn near making nothing. Like I got 3 kids. They want me to be making $7.50 to even get assistance. So now you want me to tell you want me to make below minimum wage to get a little food stamp. And might get a little child care. What can I do with that? Now I gotta add another baby to this?
Then you gotta stop having babies.
No.
She just said that. Right. Okay. You just
and the one way for me to not have a baby is to abort it.
And let's be real, ain't nobody finna stop fucking.
Come on now. Stop playing with like we just abiding by every commandment and everything we supposed to be doing. We got to live in this sin every day. So if I feel like this one sin, I feel like I need to commit.
But
I don't have no baby.
God forgives.
Period. And God for baby foods and
you got stop fucking. You got rich dick don't pay their bills
and don't. And
like
you got and the rich ones be the ones around here be married and don't want nobody to have no goddamn baby. So what are you saying? Come on now. You still gonna have to give us a choice at this point. I don't want nobody to not no choice shit. Ain't we did.
Attend the big game in Memphis between Jackson State and Tennessee State. Come get yourself a dose of the blues. On Friday night, September 9th, it's Melody, Miss Gussie Pastor's 47th birthday party and blues show, starring L.J. Eccles. You won't really get oh, if you cannot. Summer Walk. West Love. Mr. Sam, and Red Velvet. You're the one that's got to go. Won't put your legs up. Celebrate Mel's 47th birthday, Friday, September 9th, 7 p.m. at La Place Ballroom and Event Center, 5841 Sycamore View in Summer, behind Church's Chicken. Tickets are $40 in advance, $50 at the door. VIP $65 per seat and a table of 9, or the whole table for $500. Tickets available now online only at CussingPastor.com. That's CussingPastor.com. MC for the night, I will be wrong if I can be none other than the Cussing Pastor, Thaddeus Matthews.
That's a good spot.
It is. That's cute.
That's gonna be the Mississippi spot. Who's it that should swallow? Did you block him?
No, I ain't got a block.
Which one was it?
Nobody. It's all right.
You just don't want me to know.
Yeah, but it's okay.
So we're going to be talking about this because this is going to be on. It's out there now. But what does the marching and the protesting? What is it going to do?
Not a damn thing, because them folks in there for life. And they knew that's why, and that's what I'm saying, that's why they were so hell-bent on allowing Trump to be able to put those judges in place, because once you in there for life. You know what I'm saying? And they knew that. They strategically picked those individuals. As soon as he was picking them, they started that conversation up again about Roe versus Wade. So it was already in the making to begin with. You know?
Well, what time is it? It's about 9:30.
Cause who is it?
Don't worry about it.
Go. Let me get out the comment. Let me get out the comment.
And neither are you.
You got the what?
Get out them comments.
R.L.
Period.
Don't worry about it.
Well, Jamie, thank you. You're very intelligent.
I very am. Yes, I sure am. I am. You know.
I appreciate your conversation. Come on back tomorrow. I'm gonna have some more to talk about on this.
All you gotta do is invite me, and I'm coming with bells on, baby.
Yeah, you gonna be throwing up some shit. But it was an interest. It's, you know, I give the male point of view, and sometimes you need to hear the female point of view. But you ain't slipped and fell on no dick though. But it's.
I ain't never said I slipped and fell on it. Now I never said that.
Now she did. Now she hid Morgan pregnancy the entire time.
I hopped on it voluntarily.
She
You
didn't.
hid Morgan?
Yeah, we were sitting at yes.
For a whole.
We were down at
we were at
nobody know I was pregnant with Morgan but my best friend.
I knew she was pregnant, but she lied to me. No, she got about hot at me. Yes, she did. I wasn't assuming shit. I knew. I told her she.
Well, didn't assume when Morgan popped out your
ass.
No,
until I called and was like, I'm in the hospital.
Now you FaceTime Mom with that baby.
No, I called Mom and told her I was in the hospital. You was on the date with me, and she called you and made up some other story. I was at work, and I went in late.
Tell me she was gonna give Morgan up for adoption.
Well, we will talk.
That's what I'm saying. You can't be making these with these babies.
Yeah, that's Morgan, my baby.
There you go. There she go. Boom. There she go. In a family full of love. Everybody don't get the same thing though.
You sound like a fool. Hold on.
All right. This has been a very interesting conversation. We'll take up some more on this conversation and look at it from a different perspective on tomorrow night. Mel will be up here. Why?
No, I'm not.
Why?
What?
Why?
This your show. Remember, when I said this here I do joint, you have an issue with it all that.
Who is this?
I don't know. Let me see.
Come on, baby.
What? What do you want, Morgan? Morgan, what you want? She wants something.
Yeah.
What do you want? Watch the cord. What you want? What you want?
She can get it.
Come
Tell Damari to give it to you. They. He know where they at. Oh, what?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a good show. Y'all join me in the morning on the radio, all down in the Delta. Yeah, I had my guy Green Eyes Mike Jeffries make me another spot. I'm gonna still keep the other spot, but that's going to be Southern Heritage Classic is the next day. So, we trying to pull them all out of Mississippi. Have y'all enjoyed the show tonight? There is no other show like this nowhere on the planet. Thank you tonight for being a part of it. And we'll do it again tomorrow. Don't forget, coming up on the 15th, I will be doing another show in the middays. I'll be doing 2 shows a day. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do from 12 to 1 or from 1 to 12, where I push those candidates. That'll be early voting. I'll be pushing candidates that are advertising with me, having them call, give their positions as you go to the polls. Thank you so very much for being here with me on tonight. And until tomorrow evening or tomorrow morning,